Florida Gators. NC State will kick it off to get us underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Gators offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving corps that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this week.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial in kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
That's reeled in. It's Wilson. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Gators look to keep this drive moving. They keep him off bounds with a run.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
They'll run it here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
On the 10th play of this opening drive, it's third and short. Can he make it to the marker? That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
That's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive early in this game. The offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
The Gators are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, it's a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. That strong coverage, though, to tackle him at the 11-yard line. So NC State's offense comes out for their first possession today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Hand it off. Looks like NC State will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Carney. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Pump over the middle. It's Anderson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Pass caught, but not good for first down yardage. Offense looking to punt now. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Florida offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's going to pull it down and run. He's got his man in the open field. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Florida 7, NC State 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, Chris, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The Gators are in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. Nothing's threatening here.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant.
Touchdown, Florida. And 6 more points to the total. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking for a gap. It's Carney. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
The Gators come to the line with 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
2nd and goal for the offense. Back to throw. It's Lagway. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
I'm so used to seeing this guy just come in and block and try to open up holes. How about getting his hands on the ball? Tip your cap to the offensive coordinator for that call.
Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush.
Boy, when you're this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarter.
A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And they'll bring it. But this offense creates a huge chunk play.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Brown. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And the Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Second down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. It's a solid gain.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Bringing pressure. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quick pass, the catch is made.
The pass on first down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 22-yard line. Brings up.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. He escapes the pocket. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the marker.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on this scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get into the end zone, but the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple of yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. Touchdown, Florida. This offense really clicking.
Cruz with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. He hands it off from the gun. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. The shotgun running play call. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. He's short of the first down mark. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. And the tailback's got it again. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback still with the football. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it. Puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 at that first down loss. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on that ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it and stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So on fourth down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. Field goal is good. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Tackle at the 13. Not a great field position to start the drive. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Split backfield here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial third down play right here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Great cut there. Looks like NC State will have the first down.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They become one-dimensional.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Gators offense retakes the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the single back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. To the air. It's Lagway. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Running with purpose. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here comes the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. It hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Quarterback keeps the football. Touchdown, Gators. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Fake, looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeps it. QB draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Scanning the field. It's Wilson. The pass rush gets home.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Pressure is coming. That's Carr. It's Scott. Breaking free at the 35. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And it's taken at the 25. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. You talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Really excellent possession last time. He mixed the run, the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Using his legs. It's Spar. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, wherever we feel like doing it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's a quarterback keeper. Fights off a defender.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Jones. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Trying to find room. It's Scott. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And he will be stopped for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Punt team ready to boot it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Back to pass. It's Jones. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock.
And looking for a big play here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, it's going to cost you.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Punt over the middle. It's Brown. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Wilson. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Now, 4th down.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Chewing clock with the running game. Breaks loose at the 40. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. Rips the ball up as it was hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs. The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Dropping back, it's Wilson. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0.